right. Not because it is really right, it is because it's a final. You might have given a wrong judgment, but it is binding on you because we are the final judges, not because we are right. He was candidly saying that.
I wrote a small quotation mark. In matters relating to excise, there are only two authorities whose words are final. One is the inspector of central excise, who starts the dispute. If you want, you can drop it at that statement. The next one is the Supreme Court of India. So the inspector doesn't drop the case, it is ultimately the Supreme Court which has to decide. So in this situation,
in income tax inspector to Supreme Court.
yes. So then, there is no authority which is final other than the Supreme Court. Is there any point in creating more avenues in this track? Like we have a tribunal, now you are proposing a national tax tribunal over this tribunal. So this is giving rise to more litigation, more bread for the lawyers.
That is, then that national tribunal, will it be equivalent to High Court or Supreme Court or what?
Let us brief you on what they propose in the ordinance. The ordinance also lapsed because of the dissolution of the Senate. So they said that the national tax tribunal, in America they have this national tax courts, something like our own tribunal. But those courts are all in one place only. There is no bench like in Chennai or Bombay. These people only go. If there is a case in Bombay, they will go to Bombay. So that kind of national tax tribunal they wanted to start. It is both for income tax and direct and indirect taxes.
Both.
It is to be presided over by sitting or retired judge of the Supreme Court of India. The retirement age has been made 68. So that even
after retirement they can
Supreme Court judges can also come. Now this is supposed to be the final authority on all matters related to excise, customs and income tax. Except of course the provision to appeal to Supreme Court. But then Article 226, High Court still has its hand. Whatever the law says.
226 you can't do away.
You can't do away. It's a feature of the Constitution, you can't do away with it. But then of course what the government feels is, even if 226 is there, it may not be frequently used. Even now people just don't go from tribunal or without going to tribunal, they don't go in the repetition to High Courts always. Because even if they go, 90% of the cases the High Court says, but when you go to the tribunal, get it done and come back.
Yes, normally they say that.
It's only if the order is very, very bad and the need arises.
Normally they are decent enough to send it.
Yes. So, the system is working okay. They say from national tax tribunal also, people may not go to High Court. But then, the question is they can.
If they want, they can.
And when they can, the National Tax Tribunal President is going to be a retired Supreme Court judge or a sitting Supreme Court judge.
It will go to the High Court.
And a just elevated High Court judge can say what that man said is all wrong. He can stay. Do you think this will create a judicial clash?
It is. Normally then Supreme Court judges may not like to come.
They won't like to come. Unless they are in requirement of a job after retirement.
I don't think they would, maybe for their personal reasons some people might like, but unless they give equal status, they may not like to come. Right kind of persons you will not get.
So, do you think this is one more tribunalization? And what are we doing all this for? Isn't the system of High Court, Supreme Court enough? Because anyway, for decisive orders, we have to go to the Supreme Court.
That is the final.
Finally, most of the cases are going there. The other cases, maybe the tribunal can also continue with the system of confusion. Do you think there is need for one more tribunal?
Now at the present moment, there is no other way out for you, isn't it? Is there any way out? Absolutely there is no way out now. It is a vacuum. Unless you change the entire system. My feeling is, these tribunals, they should be made equal to High Court. That will solve the problem.
Yes. So you don't need another tribunal.
You need not have it.
But then once you make it equivalent to a High Court, already retired High Court Chief Justice is being appointed as well.
So you can.
The criticism is, you are a member of judicial, the law fraternity and the litigants feel that the technical members are not really capable of or trained to think like a judge.
No, judges, these technical people are supposed to explain actually to the Chief Justice and to the other members what exactly the financial implications and what is the nuances of the finance section. Because why
No, that is
technical
only-
persons are given only to guide them and to give them proper explanation why it was done. And then naturally there, after all, what is the, a person who reaches that level in any will have some sort of discretionary, you develop a discretionary type of mind. You will be able to decide what is right, what is wrong. Isn't it?
True, but what the criticism is, they are trained to be a revenue collector all their lives. So suddenly you make him a judge.
You know, suddenly he will not be more. I think qualifications are very high. Isn't it?
But hey, true, he is a very, very senior officer. Only senior commissioners or principal commissioners, or chief commissioners now, are eligible to become members of the Senate. So at that point of time, he is a full-time revenue collector.
Maybe. But
And does he have that judicial thinking?
the judicial thinking, he has to develop. Only such people only should be appointed. All cannot have. Some people may not like to accept also. Some may like to go away to companies as directors. And only those who have that aptitude, they only come.
So the very fact that he has chosen this line means that
Shows that he has
certain
aptitude.
inclination of this.
Yes, that aptitude.
That's a very positive look at this one. Anything interesting in your days in the tribunal or anything other than this? Like, do you think that in the initial stages after you are a founder of the tribunal, did you find that something should have been better or it should work like this, it is not working like this?
No, this is what I found. Within that 1 year, what I found was that
One second. This accent the editor would like to.
I can't sit
Can't
like
match
this.
your pace. Can't match your pace.
I have to do this. Mr. Sastri used to do that. I learned it. Mr. Maitra used to do that. So I learned this. That if you are prepared mentally, even now, I have been writing, when you gave me a ring, I was writing. The 500 pages novel, 500 means printed pages will be 300. Novel, I finished in 4 days. I sit and write and write and write. That's all. I can't keep
And it's longhand writing. You will
long
dictate
hand writing.
over.
Who will take Telugu dictation? English I wrote only this how India votes, election law and Rajya Sabha.
With somebody else. You
Ah,
and
with
somebody else.
Because 2 persons only can do that. 1 person cannot do that because files they have to bring. This is a research work. Files they have to bring. Then you have to call out. So somebody should call out and then another person would write like that. 1 person then we may miss something. Some of them, because it's a research oriented. So 2 persons, yeah.
So this novel is over.
This novel is over. So, I mean, after I have come here, I started writing. I used to write a column. The first Telugu column I started in Telugu Day under Mr. Gora Sastri. He was a very great editor. And then Vikraj Puji, that is World is World. Under that I used to write on all topics, topical things. So after I came here, the present editor of Andhra Bhumi, he sent word to me that nobody picked up after that column. Again, today like to pick up. Then I said, okay. So every Saturday I write on topic. Now I am writing about elections. This how electioneering started. Now this week on electioneering I write for people to know what is election. They like the topical things. So that I write every Saturday. Then my novel is coming in a serial form daily. Then weekly I have given Andhra Bhumi daily. This Andhra Prabha they have taken. They issued 2 issues came. Then the proprietor and then the labor commissioner that they have sealed.
Andhra Prabha.
They have sealed that office. So I said, Baba, you send back my novel. When they would open, when they would come. So 2 issues have come. So then I have got back. That some others are asking them. Then I have finished actually yesterday evening. I'm just looking into tagging them pages. When you give meaning, I just tagging them pages. So that is 4-book series up to all fictitious characters. Background would be little bit political. Up to
What's the title of our novel?
first novel is Raji. Raji is up to 79. That is I wrote during 79 immediately after emergency background. So that is the main change in our country politically. That was the first change which has come out politically, not in a party but in the government itself.
You are associated with emergency drafting and all that?
But we were very clear enough. Whatever we had to write, we wrote. That is why Shaw Commission, when they called for our files, then Mr. Judge said, Shaw Judge said that law officers are very clear in their mind, it is not improper. And then Mr. Gokhale, our law minister, wrote there, I agree, but I have to take the political decision. That was the greatness of that man. Our law ministers, they never bamboozled us because they are also law people. They said they agree, we agree to disagree. That is the legal opponents and all that. We agree, but we become friendly. And Mr. Shivashankar, I remember on one file, he was law minister, on irretrievable breakdown. I have written something there, and I said we should bring it. And then Mr. Sastry said, no, that might create problems. Then Mr. Shivashankar said, Mr. Sastry, of course, out of his wisdom, he has written, but he was too cautious, I think. I agree with Mrs. Rama Devi, and he agreed. Then Mr. Sastry never minded it. On the other hand, he was very happy. So we developed that sort of. I also never mind if my junior officer sometimes says, Madam, that is not because in a hurry we may do. Maybe it might not have stopped. In our department, we never went by hierarchy. As long as I was there, afterwards what
Bureaucracy
happened,
is not very strong. Bureaucracy is not very strong. Maybe
Right.
because of the law background.
law background, and then it is alone one cannot do. It's a group working. So that sort of working system also to live, even in the normal life also, how we should live it all. That gives that sort of feeling. In a family, we disagree with others, but we live together. So that sort of thing in the ministry also is there, in the legislative department especially. Because that type of working is such. So I was happy that I chose that path. That gave me a good start in my life and thinking. So after that which I had given to Andhra Prabha, which 2 issues came, is Turns in Life, Maluguru. Now I am changing it to Valayalu. Maluguru. Changes in the life of the heroine, as well as the changes in the quick changes in governments. That I had. And thereafter I wrote Majri. Majri is my experience in Himachal. That is a Muslim, that's it. But the system, what happened there, how a governor took a decision, and on what norms the government has taken a decision to form the government. There was a lot of halal. So both of them equally got strength elections. At that time, what grounds government had taken. 2 views were there. And so I brought the norms, what were the norms for a governor to follow to appoint chief minister. That's one. When there is not clear-cut control. So that might be. And then the second one I wrote Anantam, that is goes on like this. With all the odds, with all the ups and downs in the democracy, democracy goes on, life goes on like that. So I put it Ananta.